I said a few months ago that the Ohio River has some like creepy things going on with it with the mud mermaids that people have seen? Yeah, well, that's not the only thing people have said they see in the Ohio River. Apparently, people have seen something that looks like this dude, and they call him the Octo-Man. I think the wildest thing for me is that in 1959, there was a good amount of people who said that they saw this thing. At least 12 different people called it in to the police that they saw something that looked half man, half octopus. Now, during the first call, a guy was so shook when he called the police. He was like, I'm going home. I don't know what I saw. I don't want to see it again. And the police didn't take it very seriously. But then soon after, a delivery driver was making his way to Indianapolis. He was by the Ohio River. He called the police and he was like, I saw something really weird. The police still weren't taking it very seriously until the third call came in, and that's when they decided to check it out. The man who called in the third time said that this thing was 3 or 4 times bigger than a normal human. It had huge legs, a grayish body, and tentacles. The police didn't find anything, but they kept getting these calls, and by, I believe, the 6th person, they got an even stronger description. A woman had claimed that it jumped over her car and was making its way across the road, and that it had a lopsided chest, a bald head with a bunch of weird wrinkles at the top, and 2 legs like a person, but then tentacles on its upper body. Now, while this thing does sound terrifying, most people who have seen it over the years have said it's just trying to cross the street and get back into the water. Nobody has been attacked by it, so I guess that's a bonus. But I also personally would be incredibly terrified if I saw this thing coming for me. Also, sightings are incredibly rare. The last recorded sighting was, I believe, in 1981, so maybe we don't have to worry about this anymore. But what do you think this thing is? Do you think it's just a random river creature that got mistaken for a monster? Or is there a lot of weird stuff in the Ohio River?